G.I. Joe fans at home? We are so excited. We are coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con in the Hasbro Pulse streaming studio on the second floor of the Hasbro Pulse booth this year. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily. I work on our marketing team, and I am joined by...
I am Lenny on design.
I'm Tony, master model artist.
And we are here to talk to you about all of the amazing new reveals coming to you for G.I. Joe.
Woo!
So to start off, I mean, obviously, we got to start with the...
I'm excited.
we got to start with the biggest news. The HasLab,
Yo,
that's right.
yeah.
The G.I. Joe Classified Series Rattler campaign is now live on HasbroPulse.com.
She's a
Gentlemen,
beaut.
what do we think of the HasLab?
She's a beaut.
Who would have predicted it?
I know, our
Not me.
teasers were so subtle. Nobody had any idea what
Nobody
we
had
were
any
talking
idea.
about. None at all.
No. Best kept secret in all of G.I. Joe universe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for those of you who happen to be on the show floor, we are going to be doing a model reveal for the Rattler today at 6:30 p.m. in the booth. Come on by, see our beautiful physical painted model. You will be excited. We will be excited. Everybody is going to be
Yeah,
excited.
Aton will be with us so he can talk to you about some details on the jet, some cool design changes, design updates, some things we kept very classic. So we're just excited to be here and talk to everybody about it. So come hang out with us.
Perfect.
It's just such a super impressive model just to have on the floor, and I can't wait to fight the crowds to get it out there, and I think you're really going to be impressed with
Yeah.
it.
It's massive.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's huge. It's like two dragonflies stacked on top of each other in
Yeah,
decks.
it's like a perfect square footprint. But you guys saw the cool details we put in there to like have the wings go up and stuff like that, so it makes more room on your shelf. So, you know, we're keeping that stuff in mind.
Yeah.
And the figures.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
the
buddy,
figures.
the figures, the unlocks.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So please make sure you're going to HasbroPulse.com to check out the new G.I. Joe Classified Series Rattler campaign, and make sure you back today. As a friendly reminder, your card does not get charged until the campaign ends at midnight. My bad. 11:59 Eastern Time.
Stroke of
on
11:59.
September 9th.
Stroke of 11:59.
There's no harm in backing now if you know you're going to back later, because your card will not get charged until the end of the campaign. All right, we ready to keep
Important.
going?
Yes, let's go.
So we're going to keep going. So first up, we are going to do render reveals.
Render
today.
reveals.
So we start off with our new, I might be holding my microphone a little far away. I'll hold it up. We start off with our new Cobra Claw and Cobra Pilot.
We had to get into the line. It needed to happen.
Absolutely.
We needed to have that troop building, Cobra Claw, fighting Sky Strike. It's like from the cartoon.
It's very practical.
Yes, it's a very practical piece of equipment. Comes with a lot of stuff. Comes with the Cobra Pilot. We gave her the drum-fed shotgun. She comes with a pistol, Uzi, swappable heads, blast effects that go in the back of the claw. Another fun part about the claw is that the wing brake or dampeners in the back of the wings, they go up. The wings on the tips can go up as well. Super fun. The handlebars are articulated, so you can set it to different sizes of figures. It's awesome. It's gonna be a
landing
good
gear.
And the landing gear
and
all
landing
folds up.
Folds in, folds out. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so in the interest of time, we'll just keep humming right along
Yes,
here.
yes.
So Tony, talk to us about our new friend, Leatherneck.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ask for a neck beard? Because that's what we did.
Totally
we gave.
did.
We have a beautiful. Obviously, you can see push broom mustache on this guy.
We
as
love
he
our
needs.
mustaches on
We
G.I.
do.
Joe.
We love it.
Yep.
But we gave him a beautiful face print. He's got this awesome 5 o'clock shadow. And I said, "Hey, Lenny, mind if I put some of that shadow on his neck?"
You know what I said? Absolutely.
Yeah, you said yeah.
That's kind of the answer you get.
Yeah,
Most
it's
of the time.
almost every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lenny, what do you think about Leatherneck?
I'm excited to get him in the line. You know, he's a core character. He's a drill sergeant. He's super fun. He comes across that way. He's super gruff looking. We gave him the shooting glasses just because it makes him look a little more intense.
It's awesome.
He's a fun character. I love him. We got some of the iconic, like the little bracelet he had on the O-ring figure.
Mhm.
Just an all-around nice figure. I'm excited to get him in line, and I can't wait till people get him in hand.
Me too.
All right, and then last but certainly not least,
Oh,
I am
never least.
very excited.
Never least.
Never the least. That's right, it's Xandar.
Yeah, you got to get Zorana's twin in there, man.
Yeah, you do.
And, you know, something to note, Tony, we matched colors on things.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
The little tear, perhaps,
Mm-hmm.
from his sister's jacket, I believe.
Yeah,
It was
yes.
what he ripped off.
Yes.
And wears around his neck. He's adorned it, so we color matched that so it looks nice with his sis.
Yeah.
Really cool makeup on his face.
Yeah,
and-
we went a little more glam rock with him. We wanted
Yeah.
to
Oh,
feel
yeah,
a
for
little
sure.
more like he's into himself.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I mean?
we really wanted him to fit in. with his sister too. So
Yeah.
like when you see them both together, it's one. We're getting some early prototypes in now, and they look awesome together.
Yeah. And for the design standpoint, we added some details when we gave him the jacket, so he was a little more protected. There are details underneath the jacket, though. There are details underneath it. We also updated his shoulder pads to have more skull details. I want him to feel a little more intense.
Dreadnoughty.
More dreadnoughty, yeah. A little more ownability to it.
Yes, I love it. Perfect. All right, so those are our 3 render reveals for today. So let's just get right into our items that are launching for pre-order.
Let's do it.
So first up, we are continuing our 60th anniversary celebration. First up with our 60th anniversary classic sniper.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, well, you know, I always wanted to make a ghillie suit for Classified, and we got it.
Yeah.
We got to it.
You did.
And it was actually really fun picking all the different fabrics. We worked with our soft goods engineers, figure out what would work best. It's amazing watching them work. I'm not a soft goods designer, so working with them is like a godsend.
I'm so impressed by all of their skills. It's incredible.
It's incredible, and it's fun too. Like when we did Dr. Mindbender's cape and all that, like they get into it, and we're like, hey, what do you think we can do? So like working with them it's an enriching experience.
Yes, it sure
A lot
is.
of visions too. Just seeing them back and forth with our partners in the at our factories, they're on it.
Yes,
So
it's very cool.
they've got a quality sense that we all love on our team and at Hasbro. So it's great to see it.
Yeah, it's very cool. And, you know, to the figure, you know, she's a sniper, so we kitted her out as such. She comes with 2 hats. Basically, it's like the swappable hair that we do. So she has her really cool operator glasses on with the mic. You could switch it out to be the commando head with the cool headband on there. She has her sniper rifle, of course, which comes apart, goes into the case. She's kitted out.
Yep.
She's awesome. We can't wait to get her into the line. Just like it's kind of our line, right?
And I think that we have, some diorama pictures.
There
we go.
Matt
Looking
went
fabulous.
in.
Yep.
When Matt sent the picture of her in the ghillie suit in the brush, I couldn't see
Is she
it
in
at
that
first.
shot?
What great camouflage.
It's so good because we wanted to get the sheen right of the fabric. That was like a big thing. I was driving everybody crazy. I'm like, it's too shiny.
Look at these shots.
But then it needed a little bit of shine.
Yeah, but
so-
not too much shine. I get it.
Yes, go with grass.
And so one of the things that I realized I forgot to ask about or double check my notes on is what time pre-orders are launching. So I'm going to say this very slowly so that one of our producers can check this for me. I believe what it is going to be is Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, nailed
Perfect.
that.
All right, so
Great timing.
Joe pre-orders are going to be launching Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Great. That's tomorrow for those of you paying attention at home.
Sweet.
Great. Perfect. All right. I love this. So then we are not to be outdone. That's right. It is our 60th anniversary Halo jumper.
Yeah, this is another one that, I love the 60th anniversary line because we can get a lot of those like really nice nods to military and playing into like the cool things they do with their job, like in the Halo jumper. We wanted to get a parachute in the line. So we did. And we made a parachute for the line. And something to note, you don't see in the image, but that parachute will fit in the backpack. Backpack opens up.
Incredible.
You can put it all inside of there.
Can we see that in any of the diorama images? If
think
not,
we
they're going to
do.
look amazing anyway.
Yeah.
For sure. There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Love it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
But yeah, head to toe camo.
Yeah. the camo.
Again, even on his face, we got some camo on there. The parachute's pretty big. In the render image, you saw about a quarter of that.
Yeah, it's
and that really unfolds.
about 10 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
Depending on the height you're at, it'll work. It's not intended to work.
It's
more
intended to look
for
beautiful.
Look pretty,
Yeah.
Yes.
essentially, for posing.
Don't throw it off the roof,
Yeah.
please.
Please don't. All right. So coming up next is going to be a Night Force 2-pack. That's right. It's
Ooh.
Coral and our old friend Falcon. Back for round 2.
Back for round 2. You know
Back
what?
for
This
round
this pack was awesome because I wanted to get Coral on the line. She's always made her way into the G.I. Joe line in some way or the other. Also getting the British operative in there. I love doing the shorter hair, which was a nod to the old Scarlet repaint, right?
Mhm.
So she's really fun to get in, and I think it brings another kind of richness to the brand as well. And it's Night Force, right? So we had to get Falcon in there.
Yes.
Right? And it was a good
Absolutely.
opportunity to a new head for him, kind of give him a new vibe, right? And I think this one really plays into his like pretty boy aspects too.
Yep.
So
And I do want to mention one of the nice things about this new Falcon is that we did pay attention, and you can do head swaps if you want
Yep,
to with
it
the
will
older
fit.
Falcon.
It will
does
fit.
Perfect.
Super
Thank
cool.
you for paying attention to that detail.
We pay attention
appreciate
to the
it.
details here.
So our 60th anniversary Sniper, 60th anniversary Halo Jumper, and Night Force Coral and Falcon 2-pack will all be launching for pre-order on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. But coming up next is going to be an exception to that rule. So that worked great. So up next, revealed at our press breakfast earlier this morning, that's right, it's Starduster, who is going to be our Hasbro Pulse exclusive product for this year, which means that he is not going to be available for pre-order this week, but just hang on to your hats until Hasbro Pulse later this fall.
Yeah, and I'm kind of laughing at Starduster, but I love him. We like to get obscure sometimes.
We do like to
You know
get
what I
obscure.
mean?
That's what
And
conventions are for sometimes.
100%.
Our Once-A-Man Cobra Commander, flawless.
It's fun.
Starduster, great deep cut.
100%. And, you know, if you guys are familiar with the G.I. Joe cereal, which is what you could get him with getting your proofs of purchase, we want to really play into that. He's an awesome figure. You can't see it right now in the box. It's kind of hard to see, but it will come with a little cereal box that you can make. So you'll have Starduster selling cereal on your
Perfect.
shelf. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
UA wouldn't let us put the cereal in the box.
Yeah, that comes with a lot
It
of
was
different regulations.
The leftover cereal we had was too old.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your 1980s cereal.
Yeah.
Terrible.
They were using
Don't
it
eat
as
that.
packaging
Don't eat that.
peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Starduster, again, is going to be our Hasbro PulseCon exclusive for this year. So more details on him to come later this fall. But, Lenny, talking about favorites, buddy.
Whoops.
Talk about Road Pig.
He actually is
Yeah.
He actually is my favorite.
He's great.
I've been talking about this for years. We're finally here. We got it.
We got there.
I'm so pumped about it.
Are you so proud that the line is now deep enough to justify the existence of Road Pig?
I'm honored.
Honored.
That we're
Honored
there,
is
actually.
And so again, thank you to everybody at home who has supported G.I. Joe Classified series. We would not be here if not for you. The response has been so lovingly positive at the convention.
Thank you guys
and we are
so
just
much.
so very, very appreciative.
Yeah, it's incredible, and the support and just the fervor for the brand, and then like just to see that G.I. Joe's back, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as you can see, there's a lot of reuse here. All new figures.
Oh yeah.
All new accessories.
Just to very clearly clarify, this is absolutely all new tooling
And
for this figure.
He's enormous.
He's
comparatively.
big.
Oh,
I
my
wanted
God.
him to feel like a world's strongest man. I felt like he needed to have a thicker build to him, and like this guy's deadlifting 1,000 pounds. Like he's a big man. He's imposing. We had a lot of fun with the design. We kind of pushed him a little bit, as you guys can see. We put dreadnoughts across his stomach. We put an actual skull on his football pads.
Why not?
He comes with his cinder block, which is very iconic to him, as you guys know. But as a kid, I was always like, isn't this a one-time use hammer? Like, it's going to break, right?
Yeah.
So we updated him and gave him the boar hammer,
Yep.
which is
Perfect.
that giant pig hammer, which is awesome. He comes with Raucous, his pit bull mix. It's
Yep.
a very big pit bull.
Yeah.
You know, pit bulls.
we
But
love puppies on this.
we
brand.
love puppies on this team. We
With
gave him
the
a
good
shield.
boy head.
The good,
Yeah. And
always a
angry
good
head.
boy
Oh,
head.
Yes.
Always a good
Always
boy
have the
head.
good boy option.
Three
Yeah.
alt head. Or,
3 alt heads.
2 alt heads.
Two
But
alt heads. He's at the screaming head. He's got this like barbarian pig head that we did, and if you notice, it's like in a brown. The reason for that is because it's pig skin.
yeah.
So I wanted to be wearing a pigskin mask like a road warrior.
Yeah.
I love Road Pig, and
Yeah.
it was so fun to get into on this one, and I hope you guys enjoy him too. And we can't wait to get him in the line. man.
Yeah.
Like just get him out there. I want people to get him in the hand.
Yeah. One of my favorite details, because you're a details guy,
I love details.
was I was in the deco sheet and I'm like, does he have gold canines?
Yeah, it's gold canine.
And we got gold canines on them, both heads. Or-
There were some other things
that-
we wanted to put in, but we kind of ran out of money.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing figure. He is. He's
It just
absolutely
would've kept
loaded to the
going.
nine.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
All right, fabulous. So, Tony, speaking of weird deep cut figures,
Yes.
what do you think of our new BFF Raptor?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Lenny with the crazy updates too. I like that you took it, the original, and said, "How's this going to work? More of a modern. Why don't you take
gotta
a
fit
Birdman?
classified.
Yeah,
A
and
bird.
you
Yeah. How do you think a bird, man?
yeah.
Battle people with
Mhm.
equipment.
And those wings are absolutely massive.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
about 12 inches wide, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
We really like it when Tony's working on our digital renders and it's like, hey, I can't make this square. Can you please? Is it okay if this is widescreen?
Yeah, the square format was not working.
Yeah, no, there is
It was
no
like
way to squeeze this
Turning
in.
them diagonally, and it wasn't pretty. But this looks nice now.
This looks great.
Yeah.
He came out great. He lays out great, as you guys can see in the
Oh,
photography. We spent a lot of time on the articulation of those wings. I wanted him to have like cool like battle poses, and then one of the big things was I wanted the wings to be a shield. So basically, like he could put the wings in front of him when he gets like shot at, essentially. Also, the wings can flip down, so he could do like a falcon dive. Falcons in particular, their wings come close together, and they go like 200 miles an hour. I want him to have that look, essentially. He was a fun one to update, man. This is I'm so excited to get him in line.
Would you call it a helm? The bird
It's
helm?
a bird helm.
And that's removable, which is sweet.
That's removable, and he's got a cool haircut underneath
really
there.
cool haircut.
We added some like diode stuff to his mask, so it wasn't just like a superhero mask. It's actually like a protective mask. It's teched out. It's giving him readouts. It's telling him stuff. So again, we want him to feel like he's using it to have an edge in the battle, not just looking like a giant Birdman.
I mean, to be fair,
but also
but
still a giant
Birdman. Very cool.
Yeah. It was crazy. Matt and I, when we were working on a sculpt of the head, we were like looking at falcons and like getting just the right flow of the feathers.
Yeah.
It was
First step
fun.
to not looking like a Birdman was to remove the bird helm. The bird helm, But you gotta get it.
Yeah, you gotta get the bird helm.
For sure.
So again, Raptor going up for pre-order Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Not to be outdone by our latest 2-pack. That's right, is Steel Core versus Twilight Guard.
Yeah, this one we haven't really had a verse pack yet.
We haven't. No, this is fantastic.
We needed it. And I think
it's an instant battle in a box.
Oh,
it's a battle in a box experience.
Yeah, that's Wow, that's marketing.
Yeah. So we wanted to get some of the we wanted to get the gold head in there. We wanted to see how to get it in there. So it felt great putting him against an elite Crimson Guard, which is the Twilight Guard, and you'll see some details we put on there. And the copy on them is really cool. If you guys find it on the website, you read up on that. Our copywriter, Mark, did an incredible job of coming up with their backstory. So stay tuned for that. But again, this is a great pack. It's a great battle in a box.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And Twilight Guard comes with a little soft goods cape.
That's right.
That's super cool.
That's
right. So a lot of movement out of that.
Yep.
And yeah, just a super fun pack. And I love the blue look and the gold head.
Me too. I think the gold pops on it, and then with the Twilight Guard, he's wearing all black, but we wanted to play into Twilight at night and day in the beginning of the day. So that's why you're seeing the orange, and I don't know if you can see it there. There's little purple details on him, so to make him feel like not just an all black figure. It needed a little. I needed
a zhuzh.
I use zhuzh all the time now. By the way,
perfect. I'm so glad that you worked into your vernacular.
I love that word, vernacular. That's a good word too.
This lovely 2-pack also going up for pre-order on, that's right, Friday at 5 p.m. And then while we are here, we also had a very special item that was announced at our panel with a special guest. That's right, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes!
By the G.I. Joe panel today. So we are very excited to announce our next Transformers collaborative G.I. Joe item. That's right, this is Cup, which is our Triple T tank. Comes with your very own Sarge O-ring, and I believe a leather neck. Am I making
a leather
that
neck?
That's
Yes,
right.
it
You
is
get 2 O-ring figures.
It is quite the offering, and Cup is the perfect Triple T. He works perfect for it. Even with the color swap on Cup to like the more whites, he still feels like Cup, and it kind of plays his role, and he works perfect with Sarge. Like these two, like experienced sergeants. They're both sergeants, so it's awesome together. They work great together. It's just so cool to see all this stuff coming together.
I just love the collab whole line. And just seeing these vehicles transform into, known Transformers is incredible.
It's like we've been doing it since the beginning of Transformers and G.I. Joe, but we just never did. And now that we have this opportunity, like, we can dive deep, and it's just fun to see all of it come together.
Yeah.
And I'll buy anything with Sarge in it.
Yeah,
you know that.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to talk about the pre-order for this very slowly because I believe that this is launching with our other Transformers items that will instead be launching on the Tuesday after San Diego Comic-Con is over. Does that mean it's July 30th?
Slow talking.
At 1 p.m. Eastern time. Perfect. All right, we nailed that.
I think that they're telling her things to say, but she's actually saying everything correctly, and they're just nodding.
Yeah.
I'm, hesitant about it. I want to give them time to confirm before I say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Also, I have no clue, and I'm nodding because he's nodding.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't forget to pre-order your Triple T tank from our Transformers Collaborative Collection, launching Tuesday, July 30th.
He's still nodding, everyone.
July 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. G.I. Joe pre-orders going live tomorrow at Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It's been a very long day, you guys, except for Star Duster, who is going to be our Hasbro PulseCon exclusive for this fall. But before we are closing out, that's right.
There's more.
It's time for name-only reveals. So first up, we've got, that's right, it's Heavy Duty.
Yes.
It's going to be heavy duty.
Yeah, it's yeah. We're seeing some EPs, and it's heavy duty.
It's heavy duty. Yeah.
And we won't tell you a ton about these so that there's more details to come
Name-onlys.
out for our
Name-only.
digital reveals. But while we are here, we're also going to do the next wave of retro as name-only reveals.
That's right.
So,
The whole wave. Wow. Comic-Con.
Exciting.
yeah,
Comic-Con.
Hey,
Comic-Con.
we're dedicated to
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. Don't ever say G.I. Joe didn't give you anything at Comic-Con this year. You got a HasLab campaign. All right, first up, rock and roll.
Yeah. It's coming out great.
Second up, Mindbender.
It's coming out great.
New Dr. Mindbender for the line. Very exciting.
Yep.
And that's right, it's a retro Cobra Viper.
It's coming out
Ooh.
great.
Perfect. I hear that they're coming out great. Did you guys know that?
Yeah. Coming out great.
So
Now, that's a name reveal.
Yeah.
That's-
And that's a name reveal.
So that's all from us on the G.I. Joe team coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Yeah, yep.
So don't forget our digital render reveals, Cobra Claw with our Cobra Pilot, Leatherneck, and Xandar. Don't forget, y'all, we're live with a HasLab campaign. Go and back your G.I. Joe Classified series, Cobra Rattler. And remember, no money is taken out of your campaign. No money is taken out of your account until the last day of the campaign. So that is 11:59 p.m. Eastern
11:59.
Time on September 9th. So going back now, we are excited. We hope that you are excited. It is absolutely gorgeous. Pre-orders going live on Friday, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be our 60th anniversary Sniper, our 60th anniversary Halo Jumper, Night Force Coral and Falcon 2-pack, Road Pig and Raucous, Raptor, our Steel Core, and our Steel Core versus Twilight Guard pack. Star Duster, again, Hasbro PulseCon exclusive. Triple T Tank going live with our Transformers pre-orders next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with our name-only reveals of Heavy Duty, Retro Rock and Roll, Retro Dr. Mindbender, and Retro Cobra Viper. Oh my god, we forgot a name-only reveal.
What?
Law and Order.
It's a
Oh,
big
wow.
deal, too.
Big deal.
Like, it's like,
Just sliding that one into the very
I
end.
saw it come up on the thing, and I'm like, that's kind of a big deal for us to forget.
Yeah. No, I'm just another puppy. How could I forget? I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah, he's coming out great.
And, while we're here, we'll just leave you with kind of a cryptic tease at the end for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So interpret this mysterious image as you will, I guess.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
I mean, we know what it is.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been working on it.
I thought you were asking me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no.
Like, I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Tony, that was very
And you
helpful.
probably should know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
All
It'd be a
right,
problem
so,
if you didn't.
You will see more of us later this week from San Diego Comic-Con. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been the G.I. Joe Product Development Team. On behalf of all of our teammates back home, thank you so much again for supporting our line. And we'll catch you guys later. You want to do a Yo Joe on 3?
We do.
We gotta do a Yo Joe. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yo, Joe!
Joe!